All right, I'm gonna come by and, grade the paper. That's 8 divided by 1/6. 8 divided by 1/6. I don't know what y'all got. Make sure once I check your paper, you shade in your correct answer. Were you done with this thing? This was just like.
You only got one right.
Yeah, probably they done. All right, that's everybody's problem today. All right. Cause it says total, that's not. All right, so go ahead and shade in. You can shade in Tuesday and Wednesday because yesterday you should have yours, and then today you should have yours. So just take your pen or pencil, or if you have a crayon or something, shade in what you have correct. Okay. All right. Today is Wednesday, but yesterday was Tuesday. So go ahead and shade in what you have. The only thing you're supposed to be doing is shading in the problems you have right. Baby, we on week 4. Because you know I wasn't only here Monday and Tuesday last week, so just week 4. That's why I put holiday on.
What is that?
No, you don't have to do nothing. Just look at week 4, and look at that one. You don't have to exit out. And it should go in data. I already gave you week 1 and 2. This is week 4, 5, 3, 4, and 5. Yes, ma'am. Did everybody get one? Okay, right here is where we are. Week 4. You didn't get what, baby? This. So, Dan, did you get one today? Yeah. Who else needs one? And me just have 6. All right. Okay, we are going to go over the problem of the day. All right, problem number 1. Let me go back up. It says there are 16 pieces of gum and 21 Tootsie Rolls in a bag of candy. What is the ratio of the total pieces of candy to gum? So the first thing we need to know is the total. How do we find the total? We do what? Add. So we're going to add what? All the candy plus all the gum, and that's going to give us our total. So how much candy do we have? 37. How much gum do we have? Candy is 16, gum is 21. So 16 plus 21 is what? 37. So my total is 37. Total pieces is 37. Gum is how much? 16. So the answer to number 1 is 37 to 16. All right, number 2. A case of water costs $4.98. So that's my total. There are 24 bottles in the case. What is the cost of 1 bottle of water? So that's $4.98 to 24, right? Okay, so if I want to find the cost of 1 bottle of water, I'm going to divide. Okay, how many 24s are in 4? 0. How many 24s are in 49? 2.
Put 0.
How many 24s are in 18?
0.
How many 24s are in 180?
7.
How many? 7. Now, I'm going to stop there because well, that's a 5, I think. Yeah. All right, but we're talking about money, right? So since we're talking about money, we only need 2 numbers behind the decimal, so we're going to round to the second spot. So I'm going to look at the third number and round the second number. Decimal point 2075. The 7 makes the 0 become a what?
1.
So it is 21 cents per bottle. Okay, 21 cents per bottle. All right. Does everybody have those 3 answers? Does anybody have any questions about those 3 problems?
So So it's 21 cents for a ball.
Huh?
So it's 21 cents.
21. If you got 20 cents, put that up. If you got 20 cents, put that up. If you got 20 cents, I'll be okay with it. But if you actually had to on the test, it's gonna be 21 cents because they always round. They don't ever not round. Okay, so you always gonna round something.
Oh, I know what I'm doing.
All right. Let's go to the third problem.
Let's go. I have this. I have 20.
All right, let's go to the next two problems. All right, problem number 3. All right. All right, number 3, it says the ratio of cats to dogs in an animal hospital is 3 to 4. So what we are going to do is we're going to make a chart, cats to dogs. It says the ratio is 3 to 4. So 3 cats to 4 dogs. And it says if there are 24 cats. All right. So we need to keep adding cats until we get to 24, right? All right. So this will be 6,
9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27.
Okay. And then dogs, we're going to keep adding 4.
8, 12, 16, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40.
All right. So it says if there are 24 cats, how many animals are in the animal hospital? So if there were 24 cats, there are going to be what? 32 dogs, which is a total of how many animals? 56.
This one we supposed to add them together.
Yeah, because it says it didn't say.
What's the other part of the ratio? Like the dog part. And I just put the dog.
But it didn't say how many dogs. It says how many animals. So once you figured out how many dogs, then you add the 2, and that's 56 animals. Okay. Number 4. How many ounces are in 12 cups?
8 divided by
Okay.
It's 96.
So what would we do?
Multiply.
Multiply.
12
Good.
times 8.
12 times 8
Give you
equals
96.
96.
Ounces.
All right.
We don't know.
8 divided by 1/6.
This
8 times 6.
48. But you multiply 8 times 6.
It's 48.
Okay. 8 times 6, which is 48. Okay.
Every day it seems like I do.
All right. Anybody have a question?
All you got to do
Yeah, you know how fractions and decimals show parts of a whole. Well, it's just another way of doing the same. Get it? Heard? Said? Part of 100? Yeah, let's get it. A percent show is part of the 100 parts total. Look at the percent and I can break it down for you. Per means for every, and cent means 100. And like a century, 100 years, yeah, I love it. 1% means 1 out of 100. Yes, 75%, you don't have to. Yes, there's 75 parts out of 100 parts possible. And we can write percents as fractions or decimals. 75% could be written like this. That's a fraction, and they're equivalent. We can simplify the fraction 2, 3, 4. It still equals 75%, of course. Wanna write it as a decimal now? Just divide the percent by 100. Now 100 goes into 75.75 times. It gives us the right decimal every time. Here's a shortcut, you can dig it. Drop the percent sign and slide the decimal point 2 digits to the left. If you're not playing, you can see all 3 of these equal the same thing. Let's go. What's the percent? I always wonder. It's a part out of 100. 80%, imagine I could rewrite as a decimal or a fraction. What's the percent? I always wonder. It's a part out of 100. 80%, imagine I could rewrite as a decimal or a fraction. Let's say you were a fan of the wrestler Big Pun and want to know what percent of matches he won. He wrestled in 25 and won 18. And what percent of them did he win? Let's see. There's a lot of ways we can do the math. We can set up an equivalent fraction. What's that? 18 over 25 equals something over 100. We multiply by 4 like it's nothing. So 18 times 4 is 72. These are equivalent fractions. And here's what we can do. 72 over 100 can be written 72%. That's how much he's winning. With the whole in part, we found a percent. We could do the same with decimals instead. He won 18 out of 25 matches, so we can make a decimal from that fraction. Divide to get 72 hundredths. And to make it a percent, we multiply it by 100. Throw on a percent sign like you throw on a hat. Or like Big Bun threw you down on the mat. One more thing, see this movie, My Giant. I know 20% of the critics liked it. I see, that's exactly 5 critics who enjoyed the movie from start to finish. How many critics? If you didn't know, I have to find a whole 0.5% in the part. I set up equivalent fractions. Yup. 20 over 100 equals 5 over 1. To get the 5, I divide 20 by 4. Then divide 100 by 4. For sure, that means in all, 25 critics reviewed the movie, but I think I'm gonna skip it to the hook. What's the percent? I always wonder. It's a part out of 100. 80%, imagine I could rewrite as a decimal or a fraction. What's the percent? I always wonder. It's a part out of 100. 80%, imagine I could rewrite as a decimal or a fraction.
All right, so basically, if you're looking at a percent, what do you already know that we already know how to write that you can tell me an example of a percent is? What is a percent?
It's like half.
A part.
It's a part.
It's a decimal.
It can be a decimal or a fraction. But what do we already know that we've already been talking about that basically a percent is? What is it?
Ratio.
It's a ratio.
Yeah,
Okay? Great. So a ratio is nothing but comparing two quantities, right? Where in a ratio, you compare a part to what?
Whole.
What's the whole?
All of
A
them together.
number.
What is the whole when we talk about a percent? What is the whole when we talk about a percent? 100. So all we're doing when we talk about a percent is we're taking a part out of 100, right? So 50% would be what? 50 out of 100. 2% would be 2 out of 100. Okay, that's all a percent is. So when we talk about a percent, we're talking about a ratio. Okay, we can do the same thing that we can reduce those ratios. We can find equivalent ratios. It's a lot of things that we can do with a percent. Okay, so a percent just means out of 100. That's all a percent is. All right. So we are going to look at the tutorial on percentages.
Thank you all for joining me here today to help protect the Florida manatees. Please make sure you sign the petition that is going around and write letters to your congressmen and women. We need to protect the waters for these gentle giants.
Hold on one minute. Not supposed to be talking. Sit down.
This looks sweet. How did Olive ever pull this off?
She is pretty amazing, huh? I received a petition from my friend Thea. She wants to protect an area where they know that manatees hang out. We all signed the petition, of course, but I decided to take it one step further.
Let me guess. You want to turn this effort into a humongous party? I like it.
Well, kind of. I would like to host an event that will help raise money for a manatee that goes by the name of Thora.
Thora. Sounds mystical.
Well, While it is thought that exhausted sailors would mistake manatees for mermaids, they're such fascinating creatures.
Well, I'm in. Let's start planning. A party isn't a party without a delicious and beautiful cake.
Starting on get a dolphin cake. Mermaid.
Y'all need
Be quiet.
Let's see. The ratio of strawberry to banana batter is 2 to 3. We need 30 cups of batter total. How much banana batter do we need to make? Let's start by making a table. Fill in the table with the information that we have so far.
How much strawberry do we have?
Three.
So
two.
2. How much banana do we have?
5.
And what's my total?
5.
5. Oh no, it says the amount I need is 30. 30. Listen to what it says. It says the ratio is 2 to 3. We need 30 total cups.
Oh.
So all we're doing is filling in the table with the information that we already know. We're not doing anything else but looking at the information that they have and put it in the table. Okay?
So it's kind of like
Nice going.
I know what you're gonna
Okay, let's take this one step at a time. Nice and easy. We know that for every 2 cups of strawberry batter, we need 3 cups of banana batter. How many cups is that total?
6. How many cups total? 5.
I don't know why.
2 plus 3 is 5.
So, how much banana batter do we need to make?
Wait.
Like you need to make
20.
15.
No, you need to make
20.
15. 15.
No, you don't.
We're trying to get to 30. So how much banana do we need?
That ain't what they said.
Well, we have to do the same thing to 3 as we do to 2 to get 30. Now, how do we go from 5 to 30?
Multiply
Multiply by what? 6,
6.
right? So 6 times 3 is what?
18. I just said that.
That's right.
Okay?
Alrighty. How
So,
much
how
strawberry
much-
batter do we need?
12.
It's 12. 2 times 6 is 20.
What's your multiplication?
That's what I thought. I wonder if we get our calculations the same way. You can either multiply the 2 cups of strawberry batter by 6, like we did before, to get 12 cups. Or we could subtract 30 cups minus 18 cups equals 12 cups. So what percent of the cake is banana?
All right. So it says the ratio is 2 to 3. What percent of the cake is banana? So that's 18 out of 30, right? Right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So let's look at 18 out of 30.
Miss Taylor, could you come to the downstairs office for a moment, Miss Taylor?
What can we reduce 18 and 30 by? What can go into 18 and 30? 6. Okay. So 18 divided by 6 is what?
3.
30 divided by. Now 3 out of 5 is what percent?
1.
3 out of
3 out of 5.
30.
3 out of 5. So we have 5 total parts that we got to make 100, right?
Yeah.
So how much is each part worth if we got 5 parts to make 100? 2 for 20. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, right? So 3 of those parts is how much?
3 we gonna miss 70. No, 25.
If you said every part was 20, right? So 3 of those parts would be 60. All right, so that would be 60%.
Yep, just a little over half. Let's see. We can multiply 5 by 20 to get 100. So all we have to do is multiply 3 by 20 to find the percent of the cake that's bananas. 60%.
Awesome. We figured out everything we could possibly need to know about the batter. You really develop a personal relationship with your ingredients.
I know. You can never record too much information. That's what I always say.
What's next?
Only the best part, decorating the cake.
Let's try to use the colors of the sea. I don't see any turquoise food coloring.
No problem, Bob. We can whip some up using the blue and green.
Who's Bob?
Huh? Oh, it's just an expression. Let's hop to it.
The ratio of green food coloring to blue food coloring is 1 to 2. If we use 6 drops of blue, how many drops of green will we need?
2, 4. It's 2.
You think it's 2?
Yes. No.
Did we read it out?
Yeah,
All right, so the ratio of green to blue is 1 to 2. So if we use 6 blue, how many green will we use?
3. Because 3 times
3 times 2 is 6.
Let's see.
Right, this is a piece of cake. 2 times 3 is 6. So we multiply 1 by 3 to get 3 green drops. How many total drops of food coloring did we use?
What's the total?
9.
9 and 3.
I know, right? Did you add the 3 and 6 together like I did?
Looks like we have enough food coloring. We can cross that off the list.
We should decorate the cake with little seashells.
That would be so cute. We have to have pink, of course.
And orange, the colors of a magical Key West sunset. We want the ratio of orange seashells to pink seashells to be 3 to 7. We should use 40 shells. How many orange shells should we paint?
All right, so orange to pink. Three and 7. How many is this?
7.
No. How many is this total?
10.
10, right? So what 2 numbers will go here?
6 and 14.
What's that? 6 and 14 is what?
20.
Yeah, 20.
What should go next?
9 and
21.
30.
What's that?
30.
What should go next?
12 and 28.
28.
40. 28.
All right. So that's your table. So the question says, how many orange shells? So how many orange shells do we need?
12. It's all about.
Totally. 10 is the total we get using the ratio. We need to multiply that by 4 to get 40 shells. That means we have to multiply 3 by 4 too. That will give us 12 orange seashells. This is going to be just perfect, but we need to make money. I feel like we're going to be doing more spending than we are fundraising.
Don't worry, Olive. You are talking to the queen of bargain shopping. I made a list of everything we need and found the prices online. Our total, and this includes decorations, comes to $75.
Not bad, but that's still a little high.
Ooh, I'm not done yet, my friend. I found a place that will give me a 20% discount if I spend over $50. My bill is $75. How much money will I save?
20.
All right. So the bill is $75, right? And you're going to do a 20% discount. So 75 over 1 times 20 over 100.
So 75
So what's 75 times 2?
times 2, that's gonna be 125. No.
75 times 2,
150.
150. Divided by 100. What's that? We're dividing by 100, so that means we need to move 2 decimal spaces to the left. So what number would that be?
15.
15.
I thought you said 150.
$15 discount. When you have a discount, that means you're gonna take off $15, right? And the bill was $75. They're gonna give $15 off. So 75 minus 15 is 60. Because when you take a discount, they're gonna take that money out.
I knew this cup would come in handy again. My total bill was $75. That goes up here next to the 100%. Start by finding out what 10% of $75 would be, and build up from there to find 20%.
Oh, okay. How much will I save? 15.
Yippers! I knew this cup would come in handy. If we use what we know about the powers of 10, it is easy to find this value. $75 divided by 10 is $7.50. But we want 20%, so we can just double it. Looks like we'll be able to save $15. Woo-hoo! What's my final bill after the savings?
All right, so now that's gonna be what? 6.
Awesome. I love saving money. So the new total is $60, but the sales tax is 5% of the bill. How much is the tax?
It is 60.
So what we gotta do? How we gonna figure out the tax?
Divide.
60 over 1 times 5 over 100.
That's gonna be 30. That's gonna be
That's
300.
300 divided by 100, which is,
3 over 10.
3.
how many 100s are in 300?
30.
3. Don't say that.
Yeah, exactly $3. It's so easy to see that 10% of $60 is $6, but we only need 5%. That's half of 10. So just take half of 6 and find the sales tax, $3. What's the final total?
Now, sales tax means you gotta add that money back to the total. So we're gonna spend 60, but now we gotta add $3 sales tax, so that's $63.
See, $63 is a lot better than 75, and that's including tax.
Wow, PJ, you think of everything. I couldn't have done this without you. I think we're ready.
Let's do it.
Pepper Jackie, are you there? I was just saying that Olive did an amazing job.
All right, so that's all percents are, okay? So when you take a percent of something, all you have to do is put that percent over what number? 100, right? Put that and then multiply it out, okay? So once we do that, then we're done. Sierra, y'all sit up, okay? So now what you are going to do is you're going to practice, okay? So we got a couple of things that we're going to do. Some people are going to be working in the instruction book at the problems on 38 through 43. Everybody has to do practice and problem solving 41 and 42. We'll have an exit ticket and we'll do centers. I will call you up 4 people at a time to come to the center, to come to my center. Once you are at my center, then you are doing whatever I'm asking you to do. If you are at your seat, you already have something else to do, right? Okay, some people are going to be working on a foldable. Some people are going to be working in their practice and problem solving book. Some people are going to be working on multiplication facts. So everybody's going to be doing something different. But when I call you to the back, then you come back there. Okay? Does anybody have any questions? Okay, so I need 2 people to pass out the books. Maya and Jemiah. Pass out the practice and problem solving books because you have a homework assignment in there first. All right? So in the practice and problem solving books, you're gonna tear out page 25, and you're gonna tear out page 37. That's your homework for the week. It is due on Friday. Okay, so once you do that, go ahead and tear out your homework. I will staple that. That will be due on Friday. It's 2 different homework assignments. One was from last week, one will be from this week. Okay, so tear out page 25 and then tear out page 37. Make sure you finish your quiz and turn that into the basket. It's on the board. Give me about 1 minute. I will. Give me about 6 those. All right. Also tear out page 41 because you got to turn that in today. Tear out page 41 before they take your book bag up. So 25, 37, 41. Hurry up, have a seat.
You sit down, you go.
Then he's gay.
Man, shut that noise up, bro. See y'all way over there. You, let's say something. I wish you would say something. Say it again.
She's not in it right now.
You let that be. See you back to the boy, go back to the fourth grade. You don't care. Bye. Tell your dad on you next door.
We had it, bro.
Dad said, get over here right now. Right now. Come on. I'm just walking in, she was next door. She told Abby to stay there. They was making some hard while she was there. Thomas. Yeah, he come. Come on, buddy. Take too long. Take you back to the fourth grade like I did yesterday. And then right here. She been over there. They ain't a good goo dog that told us to read me. I told you. You don't know nothing. Glad we changed your name to Thomas Cooper. Stop that way y'all can do it, Joe. Hey man, what fun is that? Oh boy. Huh? Oh, no ma'am. Oh man. Yeah. There. Hey, y'all too loud. Maybe it's cool to know. I got to take you to the restroom. You're like 14 years old. You drive it. I gotta take you. Who would? You know about. Stop that noise if I turn these discs off. I'm gonna help. No, he been in the gym. Look, you were with me when I was in the gym. Nah. Well, we're cool the way he's in the gym. He gonna show you.
Hey, you know they highway patrol.
Which one?
Yeah.
Yeah, my boy.
That's your boy.
Oh, my boy. What you got to say?
Oh, I wish you would give me
I seen it the other last week. Hey.
I don't know him. I just know somebody told me before.
God. Really? What is this? Patterson? Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's exactly where you're from. Fish mark. Yeah, that's okay. For real. Yeah. What? Yeah. I think it's okay. I had to go out on man, it's 4:45. We hit the tree.
I get it already done. So all has to be signed.
It's 4:45. You know what? It's going 4:45. 4:45. We play it.
That's a little right there.
No.
Ask him.
Add on to it. You right. You absolutely right. I don't get it.
I don't understand how you doing this morning.
You doing okay?
One talk with mom, just like a talk with Jesus, makes everything all right. Awesome.
Are you quick? In and out. Denise, I see you blowing your chest up in there. Okay. You working out with the coach? I got you locked back. Y'all see what's going on in y'all head. It's a smart play. I'm gonna play a hot man. I'm gonna play a hot man. A hot man. You know, I always wait when you go. All y'all little girls gonna be like this. Good group, good group.
All right, so for the homework, everybody knows what to do, right? On that.
Can I use those?
Hold on a second.